All right, let's go over some squat basics. So let's start with the bottom up and work our way up. So we're gonna start with the feet. Down at the feet, you want those feet about shoulder width apart. So they're gonna be just outside of where you feel most comfortable standing here. So in this position, then you can either keep those toes pointed straight forward or you can toe them out slightly. The natural hip angle does have a slight angle outward. So a lot of people that feels really comfortable for them. From here, we want to think about either separating the floor or even creating some torsion, some twisting rotation here. And that's going to help us get some glute activation so that as we sink down into that squat, the hips are what shift backwards first as we sink down into our full range of motion here. And then we use the hips to drive us back up to standing. As we sink down to that squat, the key piece is that we don't want to let that back bend forward. So we want to keep that nice neutral spine here so that as you sink down into the squat, we're sinking down and keeping that nice straight back and not allowing things to cave forward. Once they cave forward, we've lost that form, we've lost that control, we've lost that ability to hold any sort of load on the back here safely. So if we're finding ourselves here, drop the weight. Otherwise, we want to make sure we're staying in this tight position here. We're going to whatever depth we have available to us, where we can still maintain that good position. My knees are pointed slightly outward or in line with my toes here to create a little bit more mobility into the hip. And then my head is staying also neutral in with that spine all the way down to the tailbone. That's our bottom point. Drive again with the hips, standing up nice and tall. So if we go through the full motion, it looks like this. Give that a shot in your workouts. See if that can help you either increase the load, increase the reps, or simply just do the movement in a safer way.